if you're playing it hardly in that battle, you'll get your chance.
But as for me, I think it's kind of backward because like the whole basic idea of leveling up in an RPG is to get stronger, so the enemies you're gonna encounter are gonna get easier. But now you're leveling up and the enemies get stronger, and you took time to understand and invest time in the system to get like more magic, but that kind of forced you to level up, and then
and I think it's a good thing.
I think it's a terrible concept for an
No,
RPG.
it's a good thing. Why would you want the game to be easier?
Well, you are grinding stuff to get stronger, so the game not so you if you're stronger, the game is easier. It's kind of
be like that. It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is. Jesus, I mean, imagine like we're there now and we're beating enemies, right? And if I spend 3 hours grinding my guys to earn levels, the enemies would be easier because I cannot go back. I can't like just revert to the easier thing. And that's why like RPG works, because you can either choose to complete the game quickly and having a stronger challenge that way because you're lower level, or instead you just, I'm just gonna take my time, grind some level, and then I'm gonna go back to this situation I found hard at first, so it's gonna be easier. I can agree on the fact that they should have like given a hard mode or extra game plus mode that leveled up the enemy so you could just enjoy a greater challenge if you wanted to, but this system wasn't like showed up front to the player like, if you level up, the enemy is gonna get stronger than you.
Do you know what? You know why I really love that much time? It took me that much time to be able to enjoy an RPG at first. The thing that while I'm playing a game, I want to play it for the story, I want to play it for my enjoyment, and leveling up and grinding makes me feel very bad. It makes me feel like I'm thinking like a child doing the same thing over and over and over again, wasting my time to just level up, to beat that boss that I cannot beat earlier because I just want to play the fucking story.
Yeah, but I think that the intent was kind of right, just having like an easier setting if you don't want to spend time in the game, that you can just have it easier, but I don't think that the way it went by making the enemies leveled up as you did was the right way to do it.
I think the problem is that there is not enough game that does it.
For me, it's like one of the worst examples in my head, just because what I've read on the net is that what you can do with Final Fantasy VIII is you're basically it's more rewarding to run away from enemies and not level up, and instead just draw their magic to boost your stat, than fighting the enemies and level up because they level up as you do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
There's a system where you're fighting enemies and the game makes you stronger by running away from them. It doesn't work.
What people are saying, and
where am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I gotta go in there.
What people are saying, and I'm not sure I'm okay with that because it's not really the case, is that the more stronger you get, the more skill you got, and the more strategic you need to be in mind, because you have more skills, more spells, more everything, and the enemy is using that.
For me, in Final Fantasy VIII, for me, the system is just fully abstract.
Hey, it works perfectly.
For me, I want to get rewarded by the efforts I invest in the system.
And you see that's the problem about this.
Getting rewards for your effort is a problem?
No.
It's one of
the problem is that most of the RPGs, like the one we're playing, when you reach a certain point in the game, you need to grind if you're just doing straight. You need to grind because you're not powerful enough.
And should be avoided.
That is exactly what made me stop playing the game. I stopped playing, I don't remember the name of that game. I stopped playing Final Fantasy IV because of that.
Oh yeah, but well, the RPG before Final Fantasy VIII were kind of asking a lot of grinding, but it was kind of...
Nah, not 7. 7 was okay. I think.
Well, it asked a bit of grinding, but then again, I personally feel that the grinding is really fun in this game.
No, boring as shit.
I like it. It's rewarding, like just having the materials split up and then you get stronger and you have a lot of rewards. Each material gives you a reward and then you level up your character and then you level up with your limit.
Okay, so you're telling me that you prefer having a system that forces you to do the same fucking combat over and over, pressing that X button over and over until you grind up and level up, than having a system that updates as you're going through the story and just allow you to just do the story once and then you're done.
Yes. Yes, I do, because I feel that a part of these games, well, the challenge is into gauging, am I strong enough to tackle this task or not? So you kind of make your own difficulty that way by grinding or not grinding. Of course, there could be an option like not having the urge to grind, but the challenge of the game comes kind of out of it. So it could be an option to just turn it off and just enjoy the story, because people care more about the story about the system. But if you want to get just challenged by it, well, for me it's just a question of the more I put time in this, the stronger I should be. It shouldn't be the other way around.
The stronger you should be, I'm okay with that, but
finally, it's not the case.
The game should not be easier because you're stronger. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all.
Yes, it makes sense. No. If I'm stronger, the game should be easier. Otherwise it's kind of a pointless grind. If you grind and the enemy grind at the same time, there is no point in grinding. There is no point of leveling up. So if you are stuck in a hard part and you're trying to try to build some level, well, it's just the system is not gonna work. And otherwise, it's just otherwise it's just, these games are just a numbers game, and if there weren't any kind of numbers in them, it would just be absurd.
I'm not saying about the game must not be about numbers. I'm saying that the game shouldn't be easier or harder because you're grinding.
That's the purpose of grinding. No. That is the goal, to make yourself strong enough to reach a point. Okay. That is the goal of grinding.
We're not in the 19 anymore.
Yeah, I can agree that the game should have less grinding. That I agree.
That kind of design is like overdue now. We're like, we don't have to design games that way because we can make games longer than small games. Okay, Final Fantasy I is probably the worst example.
Yeah, the way adding, grinding, forcing players to grind because they're not strong enough, and just to justify like, oh, we have 40 hours of gameplay, but if you didn't have to grind 55 hours, that sucks. And I do agree with you. But
the thing with Final Fantasy VIII, speaking of which, the grind up as you grind, the leveled up as you level up, it's not a bad thing, because in fact the only thing that changed is that it forced you to use all those skills you're grinding up, which is not a bad thing. When I played the game, I was not a huge fan of RPG, so there's a lot of things that I wasn't aware of, and I was just trying to make my way like I was in the first walkthrough. not using all the different powers and not using well my GS, for example. And then I just got stuck at some bosses because I arrived and I just saw that I wasn't doing it right. I was just rushing in. Okay, I can beat him. I already beat him once. That's it. Oh shit! Unreal.
Well, what was your solution?
Change my strategy.
Okay, for changing strategy, that's good, but if you are more of a casual player, and if you don't get it, then just don't get the boss,
if you
then
are
you're
more,
stuck. And if you're trying to grind to unstuck yourself,
if you are more than
you're gonna get even stronger.
if you are more than a casual player, you shouldn't have a problem because you won't run.
The whole system is, like I said, half backward. Enemies get stronger as you get stronger, and then you must not fight enemies in order to make them lower level, and then you have to draw your magic as you're not fighting the enemies, and when you get your magic, run away from them, otherwise you're gonna get experience, and then you're gonna end the game at level 1. The system is broken.
The only RPG each time I beat that game, different levels. And yeah, probably the last time I beat the game last time I beat that game was probably the time I was like
shit just got real!
Yeah,
last time you beat at the game.
Yeah, it's probably the time that I was at the higher level. Yeah, when I reached the final boss, I had some fucked up problems. Because I didn't know how to manage my defense the right way. Managing resources, I mean the items, the GS, the spells, you can do like double, triple, and things like that. Using magic backwards, like using I don't remember the spell that mirrors the spells on you. Yeah, those kind of things. I wasn't mastering at that time. How to equip the right GS to the right person, to do the right thing, to better stats and things like that. It's kind of a strategy part that I'm still curious that you didn't like that kind of gameplay because it's kind of the same strategy that you can find in games like Gaia.
For me it was tedious to do it, and then I felt I wasn't rewarded as I was leveling up because at the end of the I can say I enjoyed like trying to understand the system. The system was really complex and first it was kind of tricky. And joining magic to my stats, it made me didn't want to use my magic. So I was always getting like this unpleasant feeling of not using the tools I had just to maintain something. And I also felt that the characters were kind of empty shells, not story-wise, but as characters. I must say, well, it's kind of the same like oh yeah, I have to attack the pyramid. Every character are kind of one of the same. and also when you use basic attacks, you weren't able to buy new weapons. You have to craft them, so it was one time again more complicated. And you have to find magazines, then you have to find the correct items, and then you have to play the game of the card game to get to morph your cards into items. But you didn't want it to waste your cards, so once again, you gain resources you don't want to waste. The game asks you to waste your resources, and you don't know, like, am I ever gonna get this card again, or is it like a unique card? So I ended, at the end of the game, I had like the first or second weapon out of 8 or 10, so I was even more reliant on the magic buffs that the junction system gave me, so I didn't use my spell, so I had crappy weapons, so I had one good fighter and 2 crappy fighters, and my 2 crappy fighters, they were using the Guardian Forces all the time because these guys, they were acting as shield, they were really quick to cast, they didn't ask it for MPs to cast, they didn't waste any resources, they were strong, but they had this freaking long animations to perform, so
That was so cool.
that was, I hated them. I think it's the one thing that just doesn't work with this game. They don't have like this skip animation button. The first time you saw them,
That
it was great.
So cool.
It was great. It was like Final Fantasy VII, like times 10. It was so gorgeous. The graphics were so much better. They were so over the top, but they were too over the top because in Final Fantasy VII, I don't use my summon so much because the animations are too long. I'd rather use my physical attacks. But in Final 8, I've used my GF all the time, so maybe it's kind of a success for them to just.
Have you ever tried using that Knight of the Round Table?
Oh man, it's so long. So I've used it once and I just used it again because it's too long. It's stupid. But the game, Final Fantasy VII doesn't ask you to use Knight of the Round all the time. But
You know
in
that-
Final 8, it asks you all the time to use your freaking Guardian Forces, at least the way I played it.
No,
Because the
you
rest, I
don't
didn't
have
want
to
it to
do
waste
it.
my resources.
And the problem is that, yeah, probably a lot of people have the same problem as you did because first time I was going through the game, I don't care about the resources. I just use anything I need every time. The second time I played the game, I did like you said, I was watching my resources because I didn't want to waste my resources that were bind to my stats.
Yep.
But the thing is, during my walkthrough, at a certain point, I just get that it's not the way to do it. It won't change that much. The resources prevent you to do it.
Well, so I had to sacrifice these things, so
No, you don't have to. That's what I'm telling you.
yes I am.
No, you
I've
don't.
played the game, I have to spend items to craft weapons, and I have to waste spells to cast magic, and then I have to go back to the point where the enemy was to draw it again, so
Wait,
that's freaking cumbersome.
Spending items to craft weapons is not a problem in my opinion. Not at all.
For me, it was because the second time I played the game, I've really searched like left and right for the right item, and I couldn't find it. And after all, maybe I just didn't look hard enough that I would have liked some
Well,
kind
no.
of clues. But what I saw is like all the final weapons, they are done by using the player character cards, like the Squall card. You convert it into dark matter or whatever. But there is only one Squall card in the whole game.
Yeah.
But I don't want to waste it because I love the card game. I don't want to waste it. And if I use it to make my Lion Art, where is my card? I'm just gonna get a crappy deck. I want to keep them.
You don't care. What?
You look at I care. You don't tell me what I care and I don't care.
When you're going to do your final or your last weapons in the game, it's like near the end of the game. So if you're there and you're going to end the game, you don't care anymore about playing the card game because you won't be able to the final part anyway.
Okay, for the final weapon or the weapons before that, For
You
me,
don't need any cards.
Yeah, you morph the card into like these resources that was like searching left and right. And then,
there were not unique cards for the other ones.
But I didn't want it like to fight again. I've earned the card. I don't want to take a step back. It's like against human nature to just I'm willing to waste this resource to get something. It's for me it's ass backward.
What? It wasn't even hard to get those cards. There was a mini GF that has power that transformed the enemies into cards.
For me, I was a card collector. I was a card collector.
Okay, you're a weird guy. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay for the crafting. I'm a bit okay that the thing that they forced you to use the cards for the mini game that were really awesome in the game was not a really good thing. And probably many people
victory here.
probably that a lot of people like you didn't want to waste their resources, their cards to make the weapon. By the way, while doing my first walkthrough, I think I completed the game with like everyone on their first weapon and 1 or 2 characters with the second weapon. And I didn't care.
So yeah, you finished the game without having to invest time in the system because you didn't care.
Yeah.
I think that this game would have been so much better if you did just like added an easy and hard mode. Just like that. And then don't try, because I know at the time, like, that's
You're alone again?
What just happened? No, I think I took the wrong turn. Did I? Oh, and I forget the yellow material that was in the park. So yeah, basically the whole sector collapsed. So you said about that you didn't have to craft the harder weapon, but it's kind of what you liked about it because you didn't have to read it this time. Then again, you don't have like the joy of upgrading your character. Kind of the thing.
Yeah, I still have the joy of upgrading. I really waste a lot of time working with the GF and changing the magic for every single character, upgrading my GF, getting their next ability that they are getting. I waste a lot of time forging my characters.
I cannot go back. Oh, come on, game. Come on. Oh, screw it. I don't care.
Anyway, I think we're gonna stop when you hit that next phase.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah,
what time is it?
I'm tired too.
We should get a clock. That's what I forgot.
Clock?
Right here.
No, you get a clock just by pressing the home button.
Well, I don't wanna mess the experience for you guys at home.
Okay, just wait. I'm gonna take it. I got one here.
Is it really the right time?
No, it's like 12:25.
Well, it's kind of late.
Yeah, I guess we're pretty near the end.
Yep, I'm gonna go save in the Sleepy Town. Ah man, I'm having fun with Final Fantasy VII. I just didn't want it to make the lapses to give John the joy that I would admit that Final 8 is fun. But I can admit it.
We're like 5 minutes from midnight.
5 minutes? Sector Slum.